Okay, we've got our pack up, we've got everything we need. Let's do this, guys. Let's go to the Nether and go and get many quartzes.
But Foxy, you can get it from villagers. Shut up about villagers! Jeez! I know you can get it from villagers. They don't work. They suck. They're all broken, mate.
Anyone comments to me about villagers again?
You can get all of the things down.
They don't work, mate. Villagers broke. They've been broke for a long time. I'm not playing with them anymore, okay?
You said you're going to move them off camera.
I will, but not right now.
Are you saying your mod pack's broken? Is that add-on? No, it's not my add-on pack. It's the game's broken. I don't think it is.
It is. The game. Would be really handy to, first of all, have boots on while we're here, and fire resistance as well. I've got a bit of fire protection. I might have to just have a dig into my potions box in a minute and just see if I've got any fire protection, because I'm feeling a little bit not protected. I'm also using Silk Touch, which is a really bad idea. Let's switch out to my Fortune one. However, what we don't want to do... Oh, I don't have any fire protection. Great. Okay. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I don't want to put my stuff away and then break my inner chest with the wrong pickaxe. There we go. Got it with the right one. So, come on, switch. There we go. We've got some fortune now. Let's fortune the heck out of all of these things. I've also got to be careful. I don't have much food, and I don't have any other food with me, so I'm going to have to be very careful about that. I don't want to get injured. I don't want to be taking lots of fall damage. I don't want to be running about.
You're talking, I can't even see you doing anything on the screen. Oh, shut up.
Always moaning, all of you. Moan.
You're being very rude. Shut up.
Oh dear, I got squished by a magma cube. Well, I wasn't looking very good. Oh dear. Oh, mate, and all of my things is there. Bruv, how are we going to cope with this disaster? Oh, Greybeard's just signed in. Hello. Hello, Greybeard. You arrive as I am very much dead, as usual. Very much always dead. Why am I always dead? Sick of always being dead, mate. Jeez, I've got carrots. I've got no other food other than carrots. Get some more rockets. Jeez. Oh, man. What a disaster. What a disaster. Who would have thought that would happen? I'm normally so good at being in the Nether. I'm normally so good at it, mate. Not today. Oh, no, not today, mate. What a disaster. Right, I need to quickly find out what coordinates I was at before we go on. Well, I didn't have my recording software engaged as I was actually in the area where I was, but I've got a rough idea of where I need to be, and I pretty much went in a straight line from where we started. So it's around about 670 blocks this way. So I just got to find that. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? There'll be a little pile of FoxyNoTail stuff all over the floor. That's how we'll spot it. And there it is. There it is. Look. And it's that magma cube there. Oh, look how close everything was to falling in the lava. Quick. Why am I unhealthy now? Why have I just taken damage? What just attacked me? Go away, you bully. I don't go around sliming and being fireful at you. Oh, jeez. Quick, run away. Hide in the hole. Let's assess the damage. Oh, my goodness me. We've got loads of quartz, though, look. Got loads of quartz, mate. Not enough, though. Not enough quartz. We need more. Still got all of my pickaxes. This is a good sign. I don't think we lost anything then, actually. It's a very good sign. Oh, good. Excellent. There we go. We're going to just take the essentials with us now, and I need to make sure I open that with not one that's not got fortune on it. There we go. There we go. Let's do this. Well, I got some good news and I got some bad news. Well, I don't actually really have any bad news, I guess. I got lots and lots of nether quartz, which is absolutely fantastic. And if we open our little shulker box there, you'll see we have loads in there as well. So we've got over a shulker box worth. We've even got some of the ore because I was using my silk touch by mistake. But unfortunately, I am down to half a hunger hunch and I don't have any decent food other than these carrots. So yeah, we need to get home. I'm going to put my fortune pickaxe away in case I lose it now. And we need to make the long trip home. It's not actually too far away, really. I think we're about 700 blocks out. So we just need to figure out what direction we're going to be going in. And I believe we need to go that way and that way. So we need to, yeah, fly around this rock. Let's just have some carrots. Let's eat some tasty carrots. It's not going to do us a great deal of good. But yeah, then we need to just fly off and try and get home safely, mate. And 4,000 carrots later, we're good to go. Let's get out of here, guys. Not too far at all, mate. And look at all this quartz that I'm having to leave behind. I've got to leave it behind because I've run out of a decent food supply. It's such a shame. So many tasty... Oh, did you see that magma block just fell in the lava then? Unlucky, mate. But they can survive in fire. Yeah, but they don't like it in there, don't they? Not very nice being under the lava. You can't see anything, mate. Here we go. We're nearly home. We nearly made it safe and sound. Here we are. Back to my portal with a pig in it. No pigs and chickens in my portal. And there we are, safely back home again with many quartzes. Yes, it's not quartzes, it's quartz. Yes, quartzes, that's what I said. Yes, many quartzes. Right, let's get this bacon onto smelt. Let's put that sandstone away somewhere and let's get out our new building materials and let's do this, guys. Let's get the inside of this place looking rather swifty. It's not even a word. Oh, that's shway. Can I say shway? No, you can't say that either. Right, fine, whatever, I don't even care. Okay, so I have done a few interior bits and bobs. As you can see in here, I've done absolutely nothing other than replace the stairs. Up on this middle floor here, I've been working on the balconies. We've got some lighting, some nice chairs and stuff like that. And out here, I was going to have like a parasol and another sort of suntan deck bit, but that's kind of what the very upstairs is for. I've also trimmed around that doorway bit with some trapdoors as well, because I think that looks kind of nice. And if we go up to the top here, we've got a planter, got a little sort of picnic table, a marble picnic table there, some barrels and stuff just to store stuff, and this nice little planter area here. I think the scaffolding works really well as like a little planting bit, like your, you know, your growing area type thing. And then we've got our parasol that I totally didn't steal from Armand's design over there at all, honest mate. And a couple of sun lounges there so we can get some sun. Which I kind of like it. It's a little bit minimal up here. It does need something else. But I'm not really too great at interior design in Minecraft. So I'm learning. And hopefully you guys are learning a little bit from me as well, which would be nice. Unless you guys already know it, in which case, you know, well done. I know we need leaves and things. We need some bushes and whatnot. You can see I've got some shears in my hand at the moment. I'm going to start getting myself some leaves. See if I can scatter a few leaf blocks around the place and see if that can help sort of spruce it up a little bit, give it a bit of greenery. The other thing I'd really like is a lot more flower pots, but I've hardly got any. I had one and I've used it, so I could really do with a whole bunch of flower pots. But obviously we've got no clay in this world because it's a void world, so we need to find Wilf, or we need to go and speak to one of our villagers and see if we can get hold of some clay blocks or some flower pots. Now I'm going to come over to these completely useless imbeciles to see if any of them actually do trade anything like clay. I've no idea if villagers trade clay or not. Let's find out. It's not impossible that if we got some that were a little bit higher leveled up, they might give us some clay, but for the looks of things, none of these do, and it would probably be a stonemason, wouldn't it? And we don't actually have any stonemasons. Now, I do have a stone cutter out here. Let's go grab it and see if we can get one of these guys to actually link to it. Now, I think they're all completely broken at the moment, but we'll find out. Let's see if we can get them to link to that, and then we'll see if we can get any trades from a stonemason. Having said that, I think most of them are leveled up, so we might not be able to get any of them to link to a different type of block. Let's see. Anyone like this stone cutter, mate? Let's get rid of a couple of the grindstones. Oops, sorry, mate. And the and that thing. Let's see if anyone likes the stone cutter now. It does appear that nobody's interested in it, even though we do have some relatively low-level people. We've got a couple of low-level librarians here, so let's just take away their lecterns and see if one of them... Ah, there we go, look. This guy's decided he wants to be a stonemason, and they'll buy clay for emeralds. It's not what we want. We want that one. Emeralds for bricks. It's exactly what we need. Right, let me go and see if I've got any emeralds. And I've got 5. I can't remember how expensive they were, but it's not impossible we can do some trading with one of the other villagers with some of our other things to get some more emeralds. But I think the tradable items we've got... Yeah, look, they're not restocking these guys because their village is broken. Even though I've been here for hours and hours and hours, they should have restocked by now. Oh, it's only 1 for 16. That's great then. Also, we can get over a stack of those, which means we can make quite a few flower pots. That's absolutely fantastic. Very cheap. Excuse me, sir, you're in my way. I need to go out there, and I don't want you going because you're my favourite cleric. Move. Move, please. Now, the reason I wanted plant pots more than anything is if we grab ourselves some cactus and some bamboo, you can actually do a neat trick to make it look like you've got, yeah, not bushes like that. If we was to pop that down there, put a bit of cactus in there, and then put a bush on top, it looks like we got a cute little bush in the house, which is kind of cool. And the same thing with the bamboo, really. If we pop another one down, let's get rid of this, actually, because it's rubbish. Let's get rid of those. And let's pop another one down there and pop the bamboo in there. And then put that on top. If we can. Is it going to go on top? Come on. There we go. There you go. Look. Nice little bamboo plant. It looks ace. I really like it. In fact, I think I prefer the bamboo ones to the cactus ones, to be honest with you. And then you can also obviously play with that. You can double up on it like that. Makes it look a little bit top heavy. But I like the look of those. I like the look of those. We can dock those around, certainly. Maybe some downstairs as well. Now, we could have a couple on this balcony here. We'll put one there. Oh, we need some more bamboo. Oops. Oopsie. And we need to watch where we're clicking, mate. Let's go grab some more bamboo. Old bamboo, old bamboo, diddly-lily, old bamboo, old bamboo, old bamboo, diddly-lily, old bamboo. And there we go. A tiny little dab of greenery in here makes the world of difference to these balconies. They don't look quite so empty. This one still needs some work on it. But otherwise, I'm happy with that. I think some banners sort of hanging down from the places as drapes might look quite nice around here as well. But I'm not going to worry too much about that now. What I would like to do, I'd really like to work on the downstairs area and get our kitchen and storage and bedroom and stuff sorted out. I guess this is going to be where our bedroom is. It's kind of a little bit open plan, isn't it? It's a bit open, but I guess that's what you get from having a big open plan house. And our kitchen and stuff, I really don't know how I'm going to do all of this, but I've got to do my best. So I'm slowly working my way down this house from the top floor downwards. Not a lot's changed up here, but if we go down to the second floor now, or technically the first floor, I guess, we now have a decorated bedroom with a fried egg carpet because I don't have any other dye colours at the moment, so I'm stuck with this fried egg carpet. But yeah, I really like this. I've got some nice sort of fixtures and fittings. We've got some storage areas here. We've got my bed in front of the window. Got a couple of armor stands to put our stuff on, and I really like this under the stairs. We've got basically our stairs coming down here and using the spruce trapdoors and a spruce door. Got quite a reasonable amount of storage under the stairs there, which is kind of handy, making the most of that space there. You can see it from back here, but it's not too obvious. It doesn't stick out too much. Not a great deal changed out here on the balcony. But yeah, I think it's time I really started focusing on downstairs because I've still done absolutely nothing down here except for this like sliding door effect bit here. Again, using trapdoors. We've used the oak trapdoors to almost make it look like it's a bit of a sliding door, and I quite like that as well. And from the outside of the house, it's still looking quite nice. You know, it's looking pretty reasonable. It looks a little bit cluttered on top, but I don't think it looks too ugly. I think it looks quite nice. I think it looks quite modern and quite... yeah, interesting. Interesting is definitely the word for it. And we've got something going on over here. Someone getting awfully close towards my building there. We're supposed to have at least 64 blocks between builds. Now, we did put that rule in place before Armin built his house over there. But yeah, if you're new to this server, if you're a new member on this patron realm, then please do make sure that you check out the rules. We need space. I want to expand over time, make my garden bigger and stuff like that. So yeah, whoever's that is, move it, mate. It's no good there. Anyway, let's crack on. So I've chosen to make the little kitchenette into that little area there, and I think it fits together quite well. It's very basic, it's very simple, but we've got like a pressure plate on here for a chopping board. We've got our little oven bit here. We've got a blast furnace, which is kind of like the microwave. A little bit of storage as well for food and stuff like that. And we've got a cauldron there acting as our sink, and I quite like it. I think it's quite cute. I think it makes a good use of that little space there, and it's not perfectly symmetrical either, which is good because I'm such in the habit of making everything really symmetrical. I'm trying really hard with this build to make everything sort of off-center and weird lines and not fuss about things being not perfect. Like that's too wide, that's one wide. And I'm really enjoying it, and I think it really does make a big difference, and it's really coming together quite nicely. So, yeah, I'm having a good time building this one. I found these amazing chairs on Google. I googled interior design, and look at this thing. It's awesome. That would make such a cool bar stool or like kitchen counter stool, but it's just the wrong size. It's not player size. So we've got this table here I've made, and I was thinking it would go there, but no, you wouldn't want to sit above the table, would you? And in order to make that work, you'd have to have a really big table, which you wouldn't be able to see over because it'd be 2 meters tall. It's such a shame because it looks amazing. I really, really like that chair. So if you're looking to build, oh dear, putting many holes in the floor. If you're looking to make a cool looking chair, then an iron bar, a sign, and a trapdoor really, really do work. But for me, I'm going to stick to the good old-fashioned original little table like that. Little table and chairs is absolutely fine. Now, it would be better maybe if I actually made it a little bit bigger so that we could get 2 sets of chairs in there. Actually, I can do it like that. That's fine. Do it that way. There we go. 1 there. And I don't want to do the chairs the same colour as the table, you see. I'm trying to keep the difference, but I don't want everything to be too drastically different. So let's make... Oh, where's my stone cutter? The guys have got it. Oh, no. Oh, I have to make expensive stairs. Oh no. Oh, because I'm lazy and I can't be bothered to go all the way over there. Right, anyway. Yeah, so there's a little table and chairs. It feels like it needs a little bit more of a dimension going that way, just so it doesn't stick out. Actually, that works quite well. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Good. Table and chairs. Maybe some placemats on the table like that. Whoa. That could work. Doesn't really work with those being so close together. We could maybe do a tablecloth like that. No, we're going to leave it blank as it is. Oh, I know what we can use. We can use item frames. Item frames as plates, although I still desperately need some more armor. Not armor. Leather. Words. And slowly but surely this room is coming together. I want to leave that feeling of space, but I also don't want it to be too empty, and it does feel certainly quite empty at the minute. We've got a little chair here and another little bush in the corner, although I'm tempted to actually bring that in line with the window there. I think that would look better, and if we move that bush out the way a little bit, I think that would look better. Put a little sign there, and I'm using oak signs with the spruce. I just feel like that just adds a little bit more definition than keeping it all the same. And then maybe we could put our tree here instead, like so. We could even maybe put it up like on a block. Yeah, it feels a little bit low down, that. Let's put it up on a little block. Let's get us a little bit more scaffolding. We don't have any scaffolding down here at the moment. Come on, give me the scaffolding, please. There we go. That there, one of those there, one of those there, and one of those there like that. Yeah, that's okay. That's not too bad. It looks a little bit out of place with the scaffolding, but it's okay. I think that'll grow on me. Yeah, I've done another trim round the door on the outside and one on the inside as well there. And we've added these trapdoors around that entrance there as well. Just to add a little bit more variation, a little bit of decoration, just so it's not all completely the same colour and texture. Could probably do with the painting or something on the wall there as well. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. The only thing I can really think to do with this floor is another sort of rug or something, but it's a bit of an odd shape to go around putting a rug onto. I mean, I suppose we could do it like that there, but it just feels off-centre. I don't know. I can't seem to get that quite right. So I need something in the middle there, and I'm not really sure what to do. And I'm still really lacking all of my storage and stuff down here. So what I think I'm going to have to do is make an outside area for storage. So we'll have some sort of like garage or shed or something like that to put the outside storage in. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I really like what we've done so far. I really like the downstairs. I really, really like this floor. I'm really happy with my little storage equipment bits. And then my bed area, I'm not so much of a fan of the fried egg carpet. I like the balcony bits. Again, this balcony bit is feeling a little bit empty. We could perhaps add a few more chairs around this bit, like that maybe. That could just make this area, put ore on it. Maybe that might make this a little bit more interesting. I don't know, we need something on there. And then going back to the top of the house as well. This is all looking pretty good. I'm really happy with it. Again, very spacious up here. Could probably do with a few more things. If you've got any ideas of things that we could add to these areas, then please do let me know in the comments. But for now, I'm afraid that's all I've got time for. So I'd like to say thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do please leave a like. If you haven't already, please do subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!